Welcome to the Mindset Elevator, everybody. You are mad smart, okay? And that's probably an element about you that a lot of people are taken aback by because, once again, as I like to say on a lot of my videos, superficiality pretty much runs the planet in terms of interpersonal connections, building bonds. People just look at what's out on the surface and not really thinking about what's deeper in a person's mind, in a person's heart. And so when people start realizing that you're mad smart, it's going to be a whole different ball game here. You are highly intelligent, and it's going to take you to certain places that a lot of people could only dream to attend. All right. You being highly intelligent, mad smart, is going to take you into rooms that are going to bring you to higher opportunities waiting for you. All right. It's waiting for you because your intelligence is there, the knowing. You are just so smart that people are not understanding how you even grasp the concepts that you grasp. How do you even know what you know? How is it all put together in such a fashion? People are going to be wondering, and they're going to be seeing you are the right one for the team because you are highly smart. You're very much in the know. You could be very studious. You might be reading a lot of books, encyclopedias, doing a lot of research, and just using your own innate intellect to really build on the intelligence that you have. Once again, it's going to take you into a lot of special rooms that you will be able to shine brightest, use your abilities and skills, and really do the work that you were called to do. So you're mad smart in that way, career-wise, business-wise, all right? If you have your own business, maybe the way you go about it is mad smart. Maybe you do certain regimens within the business that helps you to gain more profits while still keeping the joy of it there, still keeping that humble factor there. Maybe you work more efficiently than other people who own a similar type of business do, right? So you could be mad smart in that way, just how you move business-wise, career-wise, career choices, or perhaps where you work as well. Like you could be a doctor, but you could be a holistic doctor who has their own clinic, right? It's not the cookie cutter typical medical center, right? That we all know, we all grew up to know. Maybe you go about it in a different way, right? Maybe you're a mechanic, but you don't work at a shop. You're mobile. So you're moving around, going around your city or town, helping people where they're at, helping people where they're stuck to get them out of their jam, right? So maybe you move a little different way, but you're in this field, right? So you could be mad smart in that way, realizing that there are ways to outreach, there are ways to uplift without doing it the cookie cutter expected way or the textbook way. You know what I mean? You could be mad smart, just street smart, understanding how the world is, how people are, how to move around people, and people are going to quickly learn how to move around you, all right? Because when people notice that you're mad smart, they're not going to try to test you too hard. Like at first, there might be a small few who try to decipher what you know and try to dissect your mind, because once again they want to know how you know what you know. How are you so smart? How do you know these concepts so well, so down pat? Like how do you have it in this configuration? So yes, there may be a few who try to test you, but most people are going to really be like, he knows his stuff. I wouldn't do too much if I were you. He knows what he's talking about. She knows what she's going on about. All right, so you could be mad smart. You can be schooling a lot of people right now because of the information that you have. Maybe people thought that you didn't know about a certain concept or, something specific, a certain topic. And you pretty much were able to show them, like, not only do I know what this is about, I can really go into it if you wish, and people are realizing that, wow, yeah, you know what you're talking about. You can go deep. You get into the nitty gritty of things, right? You go into the nooks and crannies of concepts, right? And you're really able to hone in onto specific details that really show people how elevated your mind really is and how intelligent you really are. All right, because you're highly going to be sought after because of what you know and because of the fact that you could be a very quick learner. if you're not a quick learner and you learn a little bit more slowly, it's how enriched you are in it, right? Like how deeply ingrained, how deeply invested you can be in whatever subject matter it is. People are realizing you're mad smart. People are going to be jealous. You already know how this stuff goes. People be jealous of everything that has to do with you from your head to your toes. And let's go inwards as well. Inside your mind, your brain, how you think, how you talk, how you conduct yourself, what you know. People are going to be hateful of that, jealous. Like I said, a few stragglers are going to try to, show you up or try to question you about what you know and how you know what you know, and try to diss you on your intelligent mind, trying to diss you because you're smart. Even when I was growing up, there'd be people trying to diss me because I liked to read a lot of books, or I like to write a lot. People are thinking, come outside, and I love to be outside as well because I was very physically active, outside, running, sprinting, all right, playing sports, all that stuff. But I loved to grow my mind. That was from youth age. Like, I love to ask questions, grow my mind. People used to kind of diss me a little bit. I think it was more of a playful way at first. Then when people saw that I was serious, like this is a part of me. Yes, I love to learn. Yes, I want to be smart. I want to know more. I would purposely seek out ventures that would help me grow my mind because, this is something that was ingrained in me to do. And people would try to like diss me, even as I got a little bit older, teenage years. Oh, you're too much into that. What do you know about that? That's not correct. I started to get those people who are really trying to be against me, no matter what I said. Like, that's not true. That's not right. And even now, as a grown adult, I've had people even recently trying to make it seem like I don't know nothing, or what I know is botched, or what I know is fraudulent. What I know is hocus pocus. Like, it's not that, it's this instead. But they don't want to get into what this is. They don't want to get into anything. They just want to shut it down. Like, you know what? You're not smart, or no, you don't know anything, or no, that's not how it goes. But they don't want to tell me how it goes, right? So what's going on here? Let's talk about it, but they don't want to talk. So I know people are intimidated, right? You may have people who are intimidated of you because you are highly, highly smart. You are mad smart. You're smart to the point where people are angry about your smartness. People are mad about how you have all of these concepts in your mind down pat. They're not understanding how you could be like that, or why are you like that? Why you? Why not anybody else, or why not anybody else around them specifically? You're kind of like the standout in terms of the smarts because you have been picked to be highly intelligent because you are meant to be a leader, right? And leaders tend to be very, very smart in their own little way, right? You're going to have people try to discredit everything that you try to preach, anything you try to talk. You may be a teacher. You may be some kind of teacher, some kind of coach, some sort of person who guides other people to make certain choices or encourages people to do certain things. So you could be a teacher, like an actual teacher, right? And there's so many different kinds of teachers, right? Let it be known. Are you a teacher? Are you some kind of teacher? All right. I'd like to know if you wish to share, but there could be people like this, right? Where you're the type of person where you have been chosen to stand out and to be very smart, to be a teacher, to be a leader. And you're going to have people understanding your role on the planet and then feeling uncomfortable by the fact that you are that smart, that you would know all of this stuff. You may have an inclination to share your information. You may feel compelled to share what you've studied or what you've been taught to other people in hopes that they learn something too, or just to share something in general. And people are going to be like, nah, or how do you know that? Or that's not true. But once again, they don't want to go into what they think it is. They just want to shut it down. So you're mad smart. You're mad smart to the point where people are jealous. You're mad smart to the point where people are going to try to dissect it or shut it down to make it seem like, nah, it's not really like that. There's something else off with you. You just search that up. I had people tell me that you just searched that up, or did Google tell you that? And it's like, I study, I read, I feel, I'm perceptive in this way. So I know what's going on. Growing your mind never ends. Getting more smart, getting more intelligent, that does not end, especially when you have an affinity for it. You have an affinity, you have a hunger for knowledge. That's one of the best hungers to have, right? The hunger to know more will undoubtedly lead you to special rooms. It'll give you more special opportunities, help you to be a better person, help you to be a better citizen, a better parent, a better husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend. It'll help you to be just a standout in whatever it is that you do, career-wise, family, relationship-wise. And at the same time, it's going to make people hateful of you because you're so smart and they can't dissect it and they can't deny it, though they will try because they've never seen it in such proportions, such grand proportions, so mad smart. All right, you're mad smart, you're doing your thing. Like, how do you know what you know? Let it be known if people think that there's something off about your smarts or about your intelligence. Let it be known if people have tried to discredit your intelligence. Let it be known, have you been ushered into special rooms because of your intelligence? Have you been booted out because of that very same intelligence? Have people tried to water down what you know? Have people tried to diss the fact that you could be studious or you like to read a lot, research a lot? Have people tried to get the smartness out of you or get the intelligence out of you? Like, no, that's not what you should be pursuing or learning about or studying about. Have people tried to sway your choices as it relates to your intelligence, maybe your career fields, maybe what you do for work, all right? Have people treated you in a jealous way or an envious way because you were able to explain things, you were able to show how smart you were? Let it be known. Thank you guys for supporting the Mindset Elevator. I'm so thankful for all of you here on this Monday, all right, everybody. Enjoy life, keep going up, all right? Keep enjoying life to the fullest and just keep growing your mind. I cannot stress that enough. Keep growing your mind, all right? Because people are always going to be mad about something. Never stop growing your mind for other people to feel comfortable around you, okay, everybody? Keep going up. I'll see you guys soon. Okay, bye.